Be a good day of recording everything. I have things to do. Yes, we hit our halfway point. It's one of our few last runs before our race on Sunday. Diego left us today. It's okay. Because it was either him or me. You're gonna run a freaking half.
Oh my god, I can't. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it.
That's crazy. This all started, I convinced homegirl to do a firework 5K, okay? And I was like, let's do it for fun. Let's do this. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the good vibes going.
I can't.
Here we are. What is it? July, August, September. 3 months later.
Dang, 3 months? I've been an actual runner for 3 months.
You've been a runner forever, girl.
Apparently. I didn't even know, and I hate running.
We're gonna do it. But we're gonna have a cool down tonight. Where? Hey, girl. Guys, our Disney days are back. Likes to spin it because thank you for your service.
Amen. We're just here.
We're just here for the vibes.
Yes.
What is that? Isn't that a sound?
I'll take it. The sound that you guys are doing. I think you're just here for the zip line.
No.
The one that you guys are trying to do. What? I said it this time. Not ass. I'm just here for the Let's go! This is not okay. What I trained for today. Let's go!
Oh my god, dude!
Wait, they can't be having
Oh my god, I can't see! I can't see nothing! Nothing! Like, oh my god!
You're getting in the way.
Let's go!
What I trained for.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
Closing my eyes.
It's good, huh?
What we come here for.
For the first time, I don't want an icy. I want to get a.
Yes.
They have Thai tea.
Hi, man.
Charlie,
Yes! I freaking love that you know. Because Jen and I post so many movies.
it reminds me of...
So right now, we could post them on eBay. And they're like in the clear case and all that. Like they've been great.
Matt, if he gets them graded?
He got them graded.
Oh my gosh.
Your mom told her breast milk is powder.
Your breast be like
Diana.
I support all your TikToks. And the one that I want to do.
I thought we were all gonna taste it at the same time. Just here.
Oh, not yet. Look at her.
Well,
Cheers.
See, look, all the bottom of yours doesn't have nothing.
Holy shit!
Oh, wow!
what is that? I want to do it.
I prefer the
Let's do it. I want to
the
do it.
regular ones, but these are good. It's like cinnamony, too cinnamony for me.
Dude, they're the waffles, the pumpkin waffles from Trader Joe's.
We're on a mission. Go like the soccer moms. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, hello. Hello.
8 balls of knowledge, that answer with a truth that is sure. 7 pearls of wisdom to
Time! Welcome to my Christmas.
Thanks everyone. We made it. The last ride of the night.
Saturday. Is there a run
Actually,
raisin
no.
on the top?
We have one more ride.
You want me to
Car ride home.
No, the ride to McDonald's.
What other tops are there?
To get our crispy Coke.
You still need to make that line.
Yeah, that's why it's the last ride. That'll be the last ride of the night. You a good girl? Yeah? Me? Going on a walk? Let me see Fruity. It's Friday! Thank you. This should all be like Fruity. She stops and she smells the flowers. Come on. Hi. It is a cloudy morning and it's been a long week, a good week, a long week. I'm getting ready, I'm gonna get ready to go to a praise and Pilates with the girls. So I'm excited about that. Faith-filled women. I want to get healthy. I'm loving this Pilates era. So being able to incorporate faith and Pilates with it, it's like, that's my jam. So I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna try, I wanted to do a TikTok of it, but then also I kind of want to get stuff for this. So we'll see. We will see. Hi, good morning.
Just fully being in fear of the Lord, surrendering to God and His righteousness, and also just being in awe of Him and His greatness, right? Ask for wisdom so earnestly and receive it from the Lord from His pure heart, right? Everywhere that we go, there are people that want to praise Your name, Lord, that want in Jesus' name, amen. All right.
Let me tell you about my Lord and Savior, the one that's great, the one that's great, our Lord and Savior. Let me tell you about my Lord and Savior, the one that's great, the one far greater, Lord and Savior. You don't gotta hold on.
All right, did you like it? I loved it. Salty horse. Sarah, our new friend. We met our new friend.
Yes, we did.
Newport. So we did Pilates, we exercised, we prayed, we prayed, we fellowshiped, we ate. We had a very productive Saturday.
Dude, I felt like, what is it called? I felt like I felt like I joined church service with you guys.
You did!
Freedom is when you're new. Giving makes us feel good.
these things feel so good. Like, I wish I could just sit here all day and it'd be good. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I can't wait to finish this, go get some food. I want to get some coffee. I feel good. And just rest. And then make it to church. And I'm so tired. But I feel good about the run next week. I think I might hurt just a little bit. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. That's crazy. I can't believe it's already here. We're back. Round 2. We are making it a little bit darker before we chop it off. So that's why I don't really care about doing the back-to-back. I mean, I should care, but then again, I'm also putting $8 box dye in my hair. So there's only so much you could do, but this is round 2. We're gonna see, hopefully, give you the fall darkness, and we're good.
Maybe I lost my mind. No one noticed. No one noticed. It's getting old, kinda like if you'd call me all alone. 'Cause I'm so over being lonely. May have lost it, a virtual connection. I have lost it, a video obsession.
It's race week. I am a sweaty mess right now because I just went to do a hot Pilates class on my lunch break. I need to do a run later, but it's a nice day. It's just too hot for me to go right now. I'm gonna wait till after work. It's race week. It's race week. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm getting more excited than nervous now because I know that I can do it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. I have about 2 more runs left to do this week, and then yeah, then we'll be good. But prep is prepping. So the prep has been good. So tomorrow I'll probably go run in the morning, and then I'm gonna do a hot sculpts type Pilates class again after work. And then Friday maybe a walk. Yeah, Friday I'll probably do a walk or like a light run. And then that's it. Sunday, race day. Ah, Kimberly, we're finally here. Alright, so I'm getting ready for bed. Just showered, took a body shower, got home. I had a really productive day today, actually. I worked. I went to this like hot Pilates, like I don't even know if it's not Pilates, it's like a sculpt Pilates Zumba mix type class. Anyway, it's 90 degrees in there, so even if you're not keeping up with the routine, it's called the full routine. Even if you're not keeping up with the routine, like you're still doing something because it is hot in there. You come out of there literally drenched, like you just showered. And then I went to go get a facial. Well, I did dermaplaning, but then she put a mask and everything, and then she did some extractions. So because she said I have like some whiteheads here, so bless her. Row Aesthetics Instagram, follow her, because literally every time I go I realize I should be keeping up with this more often, because I love how my skin feels. Like right now, I don't even want to touch it. It's so soft and glowy. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a half day at work. I'm gonna go pick up my bib. It's getting real. Pick up my bib. I'm gonna walk around the expo a little bit and see what they got there, and then yeah, and get ready for Sunday. Right now I am fighting against Mother Nature. I'm just praying, Lord, don't let it come. Normally, because I reversed my insulin resistance, and with like that and PCOS, like you never know when you're gonna get your period. And for a girl that was always like, Lord, let it come, let it, like I would be begging for my period. Now, this week I'm like, no, hold it back, because the outfit I want to wear and I had planned is pink. And if it comes, I don't want to risk it. So I'm just gonna wear black, but I'm just praying over it. Please. I'm praying that it doesn't come. I'm gonna go to bed. Big day tomorrow. Lots to do tomorrow again. But today was such a good day. Today was a good day. Okay. And one thing that I love, can I put this here? One thing that I love about dermaplaning my face is when I put my makeup, it's like so smooth. I'm getting ready to go pick up my bib. I'm excited. I had to finish getting ready because I yap, and then I never get my stuff done. I do have whitening strips in my mouth, so the green, that's what that is. Also, it's Mean Girls Day. Also, we have a new Taylor album. I'm gonna go see the Life of a Showgirl movie later. I just listened to it for the first time. My thoughts are, it's cute so far. It's vibey, it's poppy. I saw this TikTok that said, me going to bed knowing the Swifties will decode everything. I'm waiting for those videos, because the intellect that it takes to dissect these Easter eggs is insane. Like, the way these girls make these connections, that's a talent, okay? Let alone Taylor's talent of sneaking those in. I cannot. Which one is the matte? I'm doing a matte because it's kind of hot. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day of vlogging. It's gonna be a good day of recording everything. I have things to do. That doesn't happen a lot. But it's a big weekend. It's Mean Girls Day. It's race weekend. It's Taylor weekend. There's a lot going on. I'm kind of overwhelmed because, like I said, this doesn't happen often. But I'm gonna try to remember to record as I'm picking up my bib. I want to kind of do a TikTok on that too. So there's sometimes where I can't multitask, okay? So we're gonna figure this out. It's a good day so far, and catch you on the next clip.
steel cut is ready in 3 to 5 minutes.
Feel free to take a sample.
All organic, no added sugar, no preservatives.
Okay.
Make a microwave stealth top, or you can make them overnight. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, whatever way you like, you can take a few samples, try it a few different ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the model right here.
That's the motto for the weekend. Don't
That's
quit.
exactly what I said. Yeah. Alright, that was fun. I spent money I wasn't supposed to spend, but we got goodies. I'm ready for Sunday. Oh, I saw the sign. Oh, keep door closed. Weird. That is true. This is what we came for. What? Oh my god. Girl. 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 Oh my god. Cookie butter frosted cookie. Wow. That's self-control. Look at that. That's my fault. Not the sleep. Oh my god. This is so good. 100% they did. I want to take the girls one, but I feel like. Alright. We're show girls tonight. Do you know what that means? Like, it is show girls? No. Okay. Let's not get crazy.
I think, isn't that what it is? Isn't it Vegas? Isn't it like Vegas? I mean, like on the streets.
I think she means like. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Like performer, yeah.
100%.
Alright, are you gonna sing? Because I'm gonna sing.
Not like
You're going to sing.
That's not why I brought you.
I don't think I know any songs.
Like, I know, like, enough. Like, I feel like if I listen to the chorus at least 2 times, I'll, like, memorize it.
See, no, I can't memorize a song like that fast. I used to when I was little. Oh, thanks. She just called me old. She literally just called me old.
It's your age gap.
Did someone put a TikTok of the album, and they're like, it's giving, and then have you seen that other TikTok where it's like millennial? What is it? Elder millennial. I'm like, that's me. With spaghetti straps. You need more straps.
I always wear this. Mom bought it for me.
Everyone's fine. We're fine.
I know it is.
All right, we are still rolling. We're gonna try this again. Okay. We're elegance, charm, not that. She's got cat hair all over her. Is there a score? Well, hey, and welcome to the official release party of a showgirl. Thank you so much for coming.
And if you never call for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I'm lying to tell you I just haunted your powers. Now I can see it all. Hands haven't seen your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. It's now your mind. Ophelia.
All right, thoughts, initial thoughts, immediate thoughts. Amazing. So good.
I love you.
I was like, da na 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 na.
It was so good.
I was resisting the urge to scream, like the lyrics.
Literally same.
Oh, let's go to the photo booth before they come out. Oh. Run! Yes.
Wait, okay, but right here. Picorazón.
I know.
I think about our old stuff, and I'm like, you came so far.
Dude, I know.
4 times a week, every fucking week for 12 weeks. It's like, if I can do that, I should be like a muscle mommy already. Thing I wish I would have improved on is...
Or like, not improved on, but like that you would have worked harder.
Oh, continuing my strength training twice a week like I should have. Because I feel like if I just strengthened my calves the way they should have been strengthened, I don't think I would have had bad shin splints. Not saying it stopped me, but like I feel like, oof, if I just was strength training as well, I could maybe be a little bit faster and maybe not have my shin splints be that bad. They're fine now, but still, I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. And the one thing that, what was the last one?
The hardest.
The hardest?
Like this was like, at this point, you were probably gonna give up.
Oh, God.
Or that's okay. If you
I
didn't
feel
have one.
like it was the whole thing. It's like, I'm proud I was able to do the training consistently for 12 weeks, but that was probably this is probably the hardest shit I've ever had to do in my life.
Really?
Yes, the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
What mindset do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Oh, that I can do anything I set my mind to. I can do it. Why? Because I did this. I didn't have to. I could have lagged. I could have said no. Yeah, I feel like I have no excuses to do whatever I want to do in the next 10 years. Like, if I want that, okay, go get it. You can. Yeah, it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. And if it was easy, was it meant for you? You know?
That part. That part.
It's more like if it didn't go your way, then change something about it. Do something about it. Learn to perfect it in a way. Whatever it is. Huh?
Wait, no.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah.
What the hell? Or
What the hell?
I knew I wasn't gonna visit, but I thought like something like this was gonna happen on my dress.
I could put it on my leg. Oh my god, look at the sunrise. Oh, that's pretty. Hold on. Now she's ready. Here we go. We're moving. We're moving. I'm so excited!
You're the only one chilling over here. I'm about 15 seconds away.
15 seconds away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're halfway. Woo! Nope, I got people from me cheering everywhere.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of
video is not sponsored by Chick-fil-A, but one day, if you have not yet tried the pretzel burger from Chick-fil-A, it's like seasonal. I think it's seasonal. I don't know, but it's new. You got to. This is so bomb and I like it with the Chick-fil-A sauce. My friend, she tasted it first, and then we have like, I feel like we only share food suggestions there most of the time. So good. So good. They have the cherry Sprite, berry cherry or something. It's basically a Shirley Temple. But me and my 7-8-year-old self was obsessed with Shirley Temples. So I like Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A. It is the day after the marathon. 13.1 miles. This thing will knock someone out. This thing is heavy metal. Is the finisher medal for the Long Beach Half Marathon. 13.1 miles. We did it. That's crazy. It's the day after. This was my bib. I was 12,085. Yesterday I crossed that finish line. I have so many emotions. Also, this is the longest race that I've ran. So I crossed the finish line. Okay, let's rewind. Leading up the week of, I was excited, but I was also nervous. I was very careful on the activity that I was doing. I tried to take it easy, but also I wanted to move my body. So I did take a class on a Thursday at the full routine. I did a stretch on Saturday night before the race. Which I think on Saturday before the race, I wanted to take like an easy day. Somehow I ended up having to do a lot of running around. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to end the day with a stretch class. So I did that Saturday night, which I feel like that stretch helped a lot to relax me and put me back to bed. Because I got home, I had dinner, I started prepping my stuff, started prepping my vest of what I was gonna take, my outfit, I started packing everything, and pretty much knocked out after that. I woke up at 3:45 on Sunday, which that whole thing too, one thing for next race is, first of all, go to bed way earlier. And I'm gonna have to wake up like even earlier because I wanted to rinse my body and like change. I wanted to stretch and eat, but in order to do that, I had to be at the race in our spots by 7 a.m. Granted, there's also all this traffic getting there and everything. So thankfully I drove to my sister's, and then my sister dropped me off, and like I didn't have to worry about parking there. But I was still worried about the traffic. Not only that, on the way to my sister's, tell me why, and this has happened to me before going to the airport that early. Construction blocked off the freeway, certain lanes of the freeway, and it was just one lane. But when we got to that stop, it was just, when we got to that part of the freeway, it was stopped. So immediately, I was already rushing, I was already late, and then when that happened, I was like, oh no, this is not good. And then I didn't know how long it was gonna be because it just looked stopped. Thankfully, it took a while, but thankfully we got past that. We got to my sister's, and then She dropped me off. Luckily, around the race area, the race was in downtown Long Beach by Shoreline Village by the aquarium. So thankfully, the downtown area where she dropped me off, like in front of the convention center or the music center, it wasn't as packed. But then we get there, and then I think it was just the nerves of everything like starting to hit me, like, okay, we're about to start, and everything that, and I think like the stress of being late and leading up to that I was like, oh no, I think I gotta pee. When we got to the porta potties, lines everywhere of how packed it was. Then the lines were going slow, so that too was kind of weird, because even the girl behind us was like, why is it taking so long if there's so many porta potties? So I don't know. And then people started coming out saying that there was no toilet paper. This morning was already off to an interesting adventure. Finally we went there. We got back to our corral area where we had predicted 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's how much we put for the race when we signed up. We're already letting the groups go, but I'm really salty. Let our group go. And one thing one of my friends had told me was, your instinct is gonna be to wanna go fast, take off fast. Sure enough, he's like, fight it. Sure enough, I did. It was the adrenaline, like just seeing everybody, and then in the beginning when you take off, there's so many people cheering you on all the way through, but mostly in the big areas like the starting point, the finish line, the midpoint. Like, that's one thing I will say that I heard from different runners that have ran marathons that I've heard before, is like the people and the energy and the adrenaline is gonna help a lot to keep you going, which is so true. Because again, immediately in the beginning, like, everyone's hyped, everyone's excited, and then everyone's cheering too, so you're like, let's go. So then we did start off, I feel like we wanted to start off pretty fast, but we caught ourselves like, okay, let's pace it, let's take it easy. I want to say, personally, for me, the parts that got tough was probably the midpoint. But to my surprise, so my sister had dropped me off. I thought she was leaving, and then, or like hanging out, and then I would see her at the finish line. But surprisingly, like, she went to mile 6, and seeing her face, like, I was hyped, and I was trying to like hype myself up, like, okay, you're getting to halfway point, like, keep going. And it was my friend's first race too, so I was pacing her, because I told her one thing. I said, like, I convinced her to do this half, and I was like, one thing, I don't care, like, this is gonna be the first one for you, like, you're gonna cross that finish line. The goal was cross the finish line. And for me, time didn't matter at that time, because I wanted her to, like, she put so much work in her training too, that I was like, I want you to have someone to cross that finish line with. So pacing and time wasn't the factor. I was kind of like knowing I was processing that I still had a whole other half of that half, you know. So as I was getting to that point, I think I had just taken a gel, maybe like, I want to say maybe the mile before. So that too, I was waiting for that to hit and everything. But the immediate boost that I got when I saw my sister, and that was my first emotional moment. And again, I didn't think I was gonna be as emotional like throughout the race, because I don't know, I guess I thought, like, if I was ever gonna get emotional on a race, or like how many miles, like, I ran all these miles, it was gonna be probably in one of my training races and my training runs. Seeing her, I don't know, and seeing her cheer and hold it. She made me a sign. I left the sign in my friend's car, but she made me a sign, and that was the exact thing I needed to like give me another, what is it called? Wave of like energy. You know, the effort and the training and the hard work that you put in your training, your day-to-day runs and your daily runs and your hard runs, your long runs, and nobody really sees that, you know? So it's like you get to that point on race day, and the people that come out to support you and that are there, like I don't know, it just like hits different. Also, oh my god, one of the biggest things too, I had been fighting Mother Nature this whole week because I've been cramping. I had been spotting, and I was like, is it gonna come? I changed my outfit, the outfit I was planning on wearing. I didn't even wear those shorts because I was so scared. The day before, I was cramping so bad. And I was like, if this comes either tonight or tomorrow morning or during the run, oh my god, you know? So anyway, all that to say that I feel like my hormones and emotions were also heightened because I was pretty like sensitive, you can say. But after that, I will say probably the hardest part of the run, because for the most part I feel good. Like today I don't feel sore. My neck hurts only because I slept wrong, and that's an issue that I've had reoccurring, not because of the race. But my legs feel good. I got home, I used the thermogun and massage. I took my electrolytes. I feel like I prepped for my race good for the week of, like I carb loaded. I did carb load I started carb loading on Thursday, and I had like this pasta from Target, the carbonara, chicken carbonara pasta. It's saucy, like an Alfredo sauce type. But earlier that morning, I had made my coffee, and long story short, I had to put regular milk in it. And I think the milk and the sauce, it was just too much. So Thursday was not good for my tummy. And then Friday morning, I kind of took a break, so I didn't do carbs on Friday until Saturday. I started carb loading again. And then I started carb loading again on Saturday, and then Sunday, I woke up in the morning, I had toast with peanut butter, I had a banana, and then right before the race, I had honey stinger. These have become my favorite flavor. The peanut butter strawberry. Oh my god. These are like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but the strawberry, I don't like grape jelly. I like strawberry jelly. These were so good. And one thing I was telling my friend too is like that waffle, because we were kind of trying to figure out when we were gonna have the first gel, because I had this right before the race. I feel like these waffles will get you pretty far for a while. It's 2 grams of protein, 17 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of sugar. It also has 110 milligrams of sodium. So I feel like it's a really good balance of everything that you need. And it will take you pretty far, because we didn't do the first gel till I think mile 4.5 or 5 was the first gel. So I didn't need it, and I didn't feel like I needed it, but they always say take the fuel before you actually need it. Forgot where I was going with that. The only part where I was like, ugh, and not that it was hard, there was nothing. I'm a beach girly. I love the beach. I love sunsets. That too. The race started with a beautiful sunrise. Like, that was the perfect thing to get me hyped, get me excited, even more excited. It was beautiful like that. I love a sunset. I love a beautiful sunset, a beautiful sunrise. I love the beach. I love being outside. Running on the beach, on the boardwalk, again, I love. Maybe like 3-4 miles. I don't know what it was about yesterday. That stretch, maybe because it was already a few miles in, but that stretch just along the sand, I don't know if it was just like there was nothing to see, or I've ran at the beach in Newport and it's different, maybe because I see that I'm looking at the houses and everything, but there, I don't know, I just was not feeling that stretch right there. And then I saw somebody on the side, they had passed out on the sand. So I will say Long Beach did very good about having a lot of aid stations and water stations. Those water stations came in so clutch. I'm so grateful for those water stations, because I had 2 packs of electrolytes in my vest. But I knew from prior races before they would have water stations and stuff like that. So I didn't want to pack my vest with water, knowing that they were gonna have it. As far as that, Long Beach did very good on having water stations, organizing everything, like the start and finish, where to go, the signs, all of that. The only complaint and the only suggestion that I did put in my survey thing was parking. I know Long Beach is already condensed, it's crowded, it's small, that area is very crowded, but I feel like if they have people directing traffic in the parking, getting in and out of the parking, it would have went a lot smoother, because people are so impatient. People don't realize that they're all gonna make it out if they just wait. Some people don't know how to zipper. Like, it was a mess where everybody was trying to go because they wanted to get out, and it's like, that's not gonna help anybody. So my suggestion is to have someone direct traffic, either in going in or going out. Even within, like, a Disneyland, you know how they have people along as you're going in, or even the OC Fair, like stuff like that, they have people along the ways. And maybe they don't have enough volunteers, I don't know, but that would be my suggestion. Again, I didn't think I was gonna get emotional. Yeah, I mean, I just felt like I just want to finish, blah, blah, blah. I did have a playlist. I wasn't sure how long I was gonna play my playlist, because again, I was running it with my friend and I wanted to make sure she was okay. Anytime she needed to stop, like, I was like, okay, you let me know when to go. And I would kind of like try to ask her, like, okay, ready? Like, let's go, and stuff like that. So I know we were gonna be talking and stuff, so I wasn't sure how long my playlist was gonna be. I did a 2-hour playlist just to be safe. So when we were getting to the finish line, I wasn't at the songs where I wanted to finish yet, so I skipped. So this is the part where I was like, I want these songs to be my finish line songs just because of what they mean to me. And I'm a big I love music. So to me, I wanted that euphoric feeling, that feeling with a certain song to finish the finish line. And be present in I recorded my finish line and everything, but it's like I wanted to be present within myself of like crossing that finish line, and just everything, all the hard work was being in that moment of like, I did it. When I crossed that finish line and that song was playing, it hit me in a way that I didn't think was gonna hit me. And again, I don't know if it's a science thing too, like your adrenaline or the way your body's feeling, I don't know, but I did tear up. And then I was like, I felt like I was like fighting my emotions. So I was like, okay, no, I can't listen to the song because I want to start crying, and I changed the song. I did have my moment, and then after I found my sister, and then seeing her again, and then again, like just that feeling of like, I feel supported, I feel loved, and my friends that showed up, like the signs, they made heads of our pictures of our heads. So I was dying. I was hilarious, and it's just like such a happy moment. Like, there's also like people, I gave someone my salt sticks and my banana because they were cramping. So that's one thing too that I will say that I'm very proud of, is my fueling, my nutrition, my training. I didn't have any cramping. I think the only thing around mile 10 was that my knee started kind of hurting, but it was just kind of like a throbbing. And then when I stopped, but also what helped, thankfully my sister brought my bag that I had in her car, and I changed it to my Crocs right away. So relieving the pressure off my feet helped so that I wouldn't cramp or feel any pain after, but overall, like, I felt really good. I got home, I showered. It took me a while to shower, just like in the shower, just because it felt so good. Like, I was just decompressing again and just thinking of everything. I will say my head did hurt. My head started hurting a lot after I got out of the shower because I think I waited too long to eat. My family had these bomb kebabs. I'm a meat girly too. I love me some meat. So we had that to eat, and it was like the perfect treat. Hop Up Bakery banana bread is so bomb. It was so good. My next goal is I am going to attempt the Beach Cities Challenge. So the Beach Cities Challenge is to consecutively finish the 3 beach races within 1 year. So you do have to do it consecutively. Oh my God, why can't I say that word? So the Beach Cities Challenge is Long Beach, Newport Beach, and Huntington Beach. So next one is February. That's gonna be my next race that I'm gonna be training for. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a half again or if I'm gonna do the full. I kind of am guesstimating that I did the half. I'll do another half for February, and then in May I'll do the full. I feel like also my prayer, I'm looking at it right now, my prayer board, I had a finish line, and for me it was run a race. Internally, I wanted it to be a half marathon. I just wasn't sure if I was gonna really do it. January me had a whole different idea of how this year was gonna play out. But it's like what they say, you know, like you tell God your plans, and he's like, okay, I'll take it to consideration, but at the end of the day, his plan is greater, so whatever he says goes. And clearly my plans were not up to par. That's not what happened. I'm glad that this is another picture on my prayer board and I'm gonna do an end of the year video on that, because I've always done vision boards, and this year I said no, like, it's good to have vision, and I understand that verse in the Bible where the people lack vision, they perish. And I've always been drawn to vision boards and stuff like that because I'm very goal oriented. I do have my funks and I have my seasons and where I have to like push through it, and I shut down and it's like everything comes to a stop. But then when I'm on it, like, I am a go-getter. Like, when I get back up, I'm running. So that's one thing that I've learned this year is it doesn't matter how many times I'm gonna fall. It doesn't matter how many setbacks I have or how many moments where I'm in that dark place. But I know now, like, especially this past year, it's been easier for me to come out of it. I'm working on how long it takes me. It's still taking me a while when I get into those little funks where it takes me a while to pull myself out of it, and that's something I want to work on, that I want to get out of it faster. But also I'm giving myself grace because I know that my mindset has changed on it, where I'm not so much of like, it's gonna be like this for a long time. Like, my mentality on that has changed as far as I now think about it like this is just a wave, it's gonna pass. And that's what I want to work on, is how long that transition takes me to pass that little hiccup or season. First half marathon in the books. I'm really proud of doing it, of finishing it. I wasn't sure how I was gonna go there for a little bit, because again, I hit one of those little funks and I kind of wanted to give up on the training, and I wasn't really training, and I just told myself, like, I don't know if you're gonna make it, girl. But I also didn't want to leave my friend down because this was her first half, and I wanted her to have someone that was gonna push her and encourage her. And it's like, oh my God, I convinced you, and I'm gonna be the one that like drops out. So definitely didn't want to do that. And just seeing her too, like finishing crossing that finish line, and seeing her hard work like pay off. And she's a mom of 4, and seeing her cross there and the dedication that she took, it's like, she was motivation for me too. Like, she was inspiring me too as a mom. Like, that you can do it. You can have a busy life and you can have all these responsibilities and you can still do it. I feel like Fiercely Femme was a shift for me in the funk that I was in, and praying like, you know what, God, this is not gonna be, I always get this way during this season when fall's coming in, just because experience that a lot of things that have happened around this time of the year kind of brings up those feelings. But I told myself, you know, God, like, you're in control. You can redeem that. You can heal that. And I believe this year is going to be different. And I'm going to have faith that the Lord is slowly working in me and we're healing. And as we're healing, like, I'm going to pray against those feelings that try to come in and creep in and try to pull me back into, like, my little nutshell and my hermit self. And it try to just isolate. And I'm trying to do better again. Like I said, this year, I'm just trying to work on more of pulling myself out of these funks. Fiercely Femme, I think, was very good to have in September. That catalyst. There is something about September. September's, I feel like, either can go one way or the other. Like, September's have been very pivotal for me, good or bad. So this September, I feel like, was very good. And then starting off October like this, and that's just because, Lord, I want to end the year on a good note. But overall, I'm so proud of this new accomplishment that I get to cross off my bucket list, my prayer board, and I'm ready to do another one. So glad that I'm not hurting, thankfully. For the most part, I'm just chilling today. Go back to work tomorrow. I think that's it. Overall, it was a very good week. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, that's it for this one. And I'm so glad it's going to end on a good high note. The other video ended on a high note. This one's ending on a high note. Like I said, I'm just praying, Lord, let it stay this way. Let's continue to just keep working. I'm going to focus this month on, since I'm not training, kind of just getting back on track on my eating until I get started on the next race and training for that. But yeah, I'm proud of myself, proud of you, Daisy. Future me, I'm so proud of me. Why did my iPad just turn on? Weird. I don't know why my iPad just turned on. But anyway, future me, I am proud of you. You did this. You accomplished a half marathon. And you could have done better on your training, but you pushed through those days and this seasonal block where this funk, you almost got you, but girl, you pulled out of it. And this is proof that when you focus on the things that God has placed in your path and you focus on the things that are good for you and that are meant for you, you're gonna see the fruit and you're gonna see why certain things aren't working out and certain things didn't work out in your favor. So let this be one thing more that you are able to see how God used for good. On that note, let's say good day.